year ago, the cruise ship slammed into rocks off the Tuscan island of Gidio and partially sank. The wreck is still sitting there in the harbor. We are live in Italy now, where journalist Barbie Nadeau joins us on the line from the site of the crash with more about the people who attended this remembrance. Barbie.
Yeah, it's been a very solemn morning this morning. The family members of the victims, many of the 32 victims that perished in this accident, were taken by boat to watch the boulder that was lodged in the hull of the ship that basically, sank the ship at the end of the day, placed back into the sea. A commemorative plaque was placed on the boulder, and the family members also placed wreaths in the water while one of the ships blasted 32 times their horns for the memory of these passengers, family members. There's a mass right now going on in the church in Gidio, where so many of the survivors sought refuge the night of the accident. There's still many remnants from the accident, life jackets from that evening still in the church. And the people of Gidio, have telling us stories about how many passengers have come during the last year to thank personally, to return blankets that they borrowed that night, to return shoes, jackets, sweaters, things like that. There are about 100 or so passengers here today that are marking the ceremony, but it's really for the family members of the victims who lost their lives. Later on tonight at 9:45, which is the moment of impact, 32 lanterns will be illuminated that will, light up the sea around the Costa Concordia. But meanwhile, the salvage operation persists. There's this constant hum of generators and drilling as they're trying so desperately to get the ship uprighted and to move it out of this harbor and to get, let these people on this little island get back to their normal lives. Natalie?
Right, because I'm sure just looking at it reminds people every day of the disaster, and we can see the picture there and what they're trying to do. It is a monumental task. If it's been a year and it looks like it's still in the same spot that we all remember it being.
That's right. It is the largest ever attempted salvage operation. The ship weighs 114 tons, and it's never been, a salvage operation like this has never been attempted. What their plan is, by the end of June or first part of July, to upright the ship. They're attaching what are called sponsons on the side of the ship. They're going to lift the ship up into the upright position. Then it'll take another 6 weeks or so before they can empty it of the water, which contains rotten food and chemicals and things like that. They'll upright it, and then they'll tow it to a port, which has yet to be determined. I'll make that decision within 45 days where they're going to tow it. But the ship itself is rusting and rotting. They can smell the seagulls, swarming over it. Because each time they work to make reinforcements of the ship so that they can move it, they break open food lockers. There was food for 4,200 people the last 10 days on the ship, and most of that is still, in the lockers and the freezers and things like that. So it's really it's a task that's just really in the beginning stages yet to move the ship out of here.
All right, Barbie Nadeau for us there on the 1 year